I'm gonna lay the fence now. But before I start laying the fence, let's get an idea where we want to lay it. What are we gonna do? What do you think is a good strategy for our fence? Run away! Just singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. One of the best parts about having a well-lit lawn is not having all the zombies on your front porch every night. So I'm back! Hey everybody, this is SunGod. Thanks for joining me. Now that I can actually go about it at night, I don't have to worry about waiting until dawn and waiting for the zombies to set themselves on fire. Lightning. You know what the odds of our getting hit by lightning? Not that high. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Besides, if I get hit by lightning, I've got a bed down here. Ooh, look, another big tree that spawned for me. All those nice little saplings. So I have pretty much an endless supply of wood. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do in this one. We are gonna build a fence. A fence! Can you stand the excitement? A fence, I say. But before we do that, this is that tree that I planted. It's the 4x4. Let me get a little bit more room to breathe down here. I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, you know what? I think it's too close to this tree over here. Let me go ahead and cut this guy down because when you do a 4x4 oak sapling arrangement, you can get some pretty huge trees that I kind of typically have to climb up into and chop them down, but you can get a ton of wood out of them. But I think because I did plant them so close together, I'm gonna be out of luck on that. So, all right. That said, I did a little prep work off camera before getting started, and I'm gonna lay the fence now. But before I start laying the fence, let's get an idea where we want to lay it. What are we gonna do? What do you think is a good strategy for our fence? Run away! Oh, you son of a gun. I don't like you, Mr. Creeper. I hate you, Mr. Creeper. I'm gonna try and lose him. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, son of a gun. You know what? I'm going indoors. You can't hurt me indoors. All you can do is stare at me. You make faces at me. Problem is he's right outside and I don't know where he's at. Right. So, while we're indoors, under our nice roof, inside of our new home, which we're still paying the mortgage payments for, eating our apple and hoping the creeper doesn't blow up our home. Not worried about the lightning. Oh. Did he just blow up? What just happened? I heard something just go boom. Did the lightning zap a creeper? Wouldn't that be awesome? Let's get brave. Let's run outside. Let's see if he's still out there. Oh crap, there's one over there. There's gotta be one on the other side of the house here. It can't not be out here. Well, I guess he could not be out here. Well, he's over there, so we like that. Okay, let's stay indoors right now. Let's talk about the fence. I've spent too much time running around worrying about that creeper. So yeah, our fence, I think we need to run it definitely around the house, as that creeper made it obvious. So I think behind this tree line here, we're gonna run it out there under where my crosshairs are going, and on this side, maybe just past that area, and over here past this area, and I guess maybe just a little bit beyond the water. Not beyond the water, but on this side of the water, because I think what I'll do is I'm gonna have to cover this up with dirt, because I'll turn this area outside of the house into a farm. Let me get back inside because I'm freaked out that something's gonna sneak up on me. So I'm gonna need a lot of fence pieces. So I've done a little bit of prep work before this, and we'll start building our fence pieces. Does that sound exciting? I know it does. 18 is not going to be enough fence pieces, so here's what we're going to do. Oh, wow. I thought I collected a lot more wood than I did. Okay, let's go. And that's not the only thing. We're going to have to make a bunch of gates too. So let's start by making our gates. And I would like at least one gate on north, south, east, and west. So we are going to start 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Making our gates 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I usually cheat and I just spread them out like that. And we have our 4 magic gates. But most of the stuff I'm going to have to use for the fence itself. So, there, and out. More fence, 60, it's a start, it's probably still not enough. And because I have a lot of trees outside, I'm not terribly worried about running out of wood. Alright, so we have about, between these two, 64 and 44, and that would be 108 fence posts. And we still have a lot of wood in here. So, as soon as the rain settles down a little bit, or I get a little bit of sunlight, which is going to make it a little bit safer for me to get outside. Maybe I should have built bigger windows in the house. You think I should have built bigger windows in the house? That might help me see a little bit better. But as soon as look, sun on the horizon. Lovely. Well, hopefully that blows the rain away. As much as I enjoy the rain and staying indoors and reading a book, I really want to get this fence up. Because I'm a self-motivated pioneer. And I need to get out and work on my farm. So, coast is looking kind of clear. No creepers within creeping distance, even though I got a incoming zombie. Oh, rats. Incoming zombie. Should I fight him? 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 No! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Let's just let the sun do its work. I don't think the sun's gonna come out. It looks kind of rainy. Alright, let's fight him. Schwack. 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 He's dead. Coast clear? I hear another one. There's no whack. Schwack. 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 Yeah, it's because I've got a stone sword still. Alright, so the placement of the distance of the fence from the home is rather arbitrary at this point. However, one thing I do like to do is put my gates in the immediate cardinal directions. Immediate cardinal directions? Does that even make sense? Of the door to the house. So basically when I come in and out, I can do a straight door to and from the house, and I don't have to do any funky zigzagging. So we start laying this down. And like I said, I mean, the distance from the house is pretty arbitrary what I'm doing. This doesn't really have an opening, so I'll just do it from the window. And I'll just arbitrarily stick it there. And another zombie. Where are you? There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of hits. Okay, so I'm going to try and close this fence off, and then I want to show you a little something that I typically do. Oops. I still need a better axe. Okay, so one thing that's not good enough is this thing right here, right? Because zombies can still walk across this, they can walk on the fence. So one of the things I like to do is eliminate that gap where they can just walk up. So typically something like that is good enough. You know, you see it's like too high, so they can't just walk across there. So that should eliminate most problems with the invasive zombie problem. Alright, so let's get this there and there and there and make sure nobody's crawling up on me. Looking good. Looking good, feeling great. And I will have to adjust my my lighting after I get some more fence laid here. And I typically like to run, where are you? There must be a cavern beneath me that I just didn't find yet. So I gotta get this tree out of the way because it's in the way of my fence. And here we have another one of those little dilemmas. There. And because zombies can, or some stuff can still make that jump if it's 2 blocks away. So I'm just going to eliminate the problem. There we go. And that should be safe-tastic. Hello, little sheep. Would you like to come join my farm? I think you should. Okay, we'll get the sheep in a little bit. And, oops, that was an accident. And I think what I will do is I'm just going to dig this whole thing out. I can use this dirt to fill in this hole next to the shore. I'm going to use this dirt here to flatten out my yard. Alright, I'll just drop another torch here. Let's cut this, dig this back a ways here so zombies and stuff can't walk over the fence. Alright, that's good. We like it. And I think I need to start filling it in now. So this is also going to prevent me from falling in there. So this is, like I said, this isn't an elegant way of doing it, but it is a starter home. And as with all starter homes, you need to start somewhere. You live in the house you have, not the house you want. Be sure to make your mortgage payments on time, kids. All right. So we now have the gap filled in. I will eventually make these some proper stairs, but you know what? I think I understand where that zombie was coming from. I need to drop some torches in here because it is going to become a zombie factory if I don't. All right. And actually, I'm going to use this as the basis of my mine. What do you say? All right, let's get back upstairs, and we'll finish up our fence. It should be a piece of cake for me to finish a fence here in the daytime. So there. Close you. And a little tricky on the placement of some of these guys, but we're doing great. We're doing great. Did I get all the holes? Did I? Except for this one, which is fine because my fence is going to run around it. Get some more seeds. And I'm going to run it roughly 2 from the shore, I think. Yeah, that should be plenty of space. So let's place our other gate, which is going to be the one which I use to get into the lake whenever I need to. Should be right about there and there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this farm inside the fence. Yes. And I'm going to drop a little temporary torch down here just to ensure I have good lighting in case I don't get back to this before it gets dark. Let me go pick some of this stuff up. Oops, I don't need those torches. Oh boy. I wanted to drop another torch out there to make sure I had good lighting because I'd knocked a couple over when I was placing the fence. So let's see. Yeah, I think there's a cavern right down below me that I haven't discovered yet. So I should be able to get down there pretty quickly and hopefully find some good iron, which is I'm going to try and do before the end of this episode. So Another tree, get you out of the way. Because I need to find iron. Like I said, the main objective for this episode is the fence. And the fence is for my security. And to bring the farm indoors, what I need to do is be able to have water inside of my compound here. And to get water inside of the compound, I'm going to need a bucket. And in order to make a bucket, I'm going to need iron. That's right, kids. So we're making some pretty good progress. I think we almost got our enclosure going here. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. And am I going to have enough fences? It's going to be pretty close. I think I'm going to be just a little bit short. Wow, I was only off by 2. I didn't even plan that. That was totally random. Not that I'm totally amazing, but hey, that was pretty great, right? Not really. Okay, let's get some more wood going. And that, and you, and you. All right. That's pretty exciting. Let me get some of this stuff out of my inventory here. Oh, you know, I think I need to pick up. Nah, I can't start setting up the farms yet until I get my iron going. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna push this guy inside of my farm. Okay, go. Get out of the water, get out of the water, get out of the water, get in there, get in there, get in there, go. Hey, no, dude. Oh. Well, all right, watch this. So you don't want to come into my farm, huh? Yeah, watch this. Come here. Yeah, come here. Yeah. Psych. You're trapped. All right. I have my first sheep. Probably what I'm going to do is, let's see. Yeah, trees will eventually move outside of the compound, and I will use this space for productive farmland. But what I have absolutely accomplished, and I'm over-torching this right now because there's a lot of shade. Oh, look, just in time for sunset. Awesome. You know what? Let's get another sheep here. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Good for you. All right, let's get you two together. Come on. Come on, you two. You lovey-doveys. Come here, you two. There you go. Do I have your attention? Do I have your attention? Yes, I do. Would you want some? You want some? Da-da, it's love, love, love. There we go, kids. Now we have our supply of wool. Now I just need to get some shears going. And for shears, I do believe it is 1 piece of metal and 1 piece of wood. Or was that a flint? You know what? I think that was, oh yeah, I'm thinking of a flint. I need 1 more iron. It would be basically there, and this where I've got the wood would be another piece of metal, and that would give me my shears. So, I think we're doing pretty awesome. And what is the next major thing I can accomplish? Okay, since it's so nice and bright, and I don't seem to have anything threatening me out here right now. Let's plant you. Close my door. Close the door. And you. Ah, that's what we'll do. I need to finish the lighting on the fence. What I need to do, and why I do this, is that I want to free up the real estate for this. So typically what I do is, if I'm really being overkill, I'll do one every other. I'll do a torch. I have not seen this before. A zombie in a boat. You know what I kind of want to do right now? I don't want him to burn up during the day. I'd kind of like to build a shelter over him. Maybe put him in glass. That is awesome. I I have never seen this before. And I wonder, can he attack me when I'm right here? I bet he can't. Can I get in the boat with him? Oh no. Well, I can get in the boat with him, but he attacks me, so that wasn't too terribly smart. But let's do this. This is what I'm gonna do. Oh, you're being a jerk to me now, aren't you? I'm trying to push the boat in there. I can't get too close to him because he's gonna just attack me. I really... Well, he's not gonna go anywhere. The only thing I'm worried about is having him die. So I need to protect him from the sun. Let me get my health back up here before I go anywhere near this guy. So I can protect him from the sun. Let's build a temporary shelter for this guy. Here's what we're gonna do. We've got plenty of wood, so we're going to do some of these. Yeah. How about them apples? Will the sun go through the windows and kill him? Maybe. Not worth the risk. We'll see if this works. Well, it should totally work because he's going to be protected from the sun, but I've got to act fast because the days aren't that long. Oh, there's a witch over there, so I do need to be pretty lickety-split about this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, but I just want to make sure that I keep him. Uh-oh, the witch has caught me. Oh, there's one right over him, so I can't, oh, shoot. I've got to do one of these things there. Yeah. I'll figure out what to do with this dude later, but for now, I have a zombie on a boat inside of the house. And I don't know, maybe at some point I'm gonna make him a display case. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll have the water pour into the underground or make a glass case out of him or something, I don't know, but that's too good of an opportunity to resist right there. So, alright. What was I doing? Okay, I was working on my letting. Ooh, look, squirrel! That's the kind of distractions that I get. Okay, so we were back here doing the exciting thing here. And let's pick up our extra torches. So yeah, this technique will free up some real estate around my house and provide me with good lighting. Wow, I can't believe that the math is working out so well on this. It's just kind of crazy. It was just completely by accident. And there's nothing you can do. So here's a good test to make sure that that little fence height here worked. So let's test this. Come on. Come get some. Come get some. Come get some. Yeah, see, you can't come over. So we're all good. So I can sit here, I can swipe at you, I can call you funny names. There's nothing you can do about it. Yay! Alright. Go pick those guys up. Alright, and I think as soon as we finish the lighting on this... Where's my gate entrance? There we are. Wow, this really worked out really, really well. I'm one of those folks that like things to be nice and tidy if I can help it. Oh, you scared me to death. Oh, how did that math not work out? Oh, because I can't add. All right, come on. I've only got 6 left, so I'm gonna have to build some more torches, but it's not the end of the world. And 1, and oops, I put that on the ground. So another thing that I usually do is just to make it easier to see the gates, because it gets really, really hard to see these things when when the gates look so much like the fence, is I'll just use some fence posts and I'll put them over the gate like that. So that way from a distance, it's easy for me to know where the gate is. See, pretty easy to find. So I'll run around, I'll do these on all the other ones. And Mr. Creeper, you can't get to me. Na 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 na. You can't get to me. I'm not getting anywhere near you because you're gonna blow up my fence. And yeah, that's about it for right now. So you get the idea. I'm gonna work on the lighting a little bit here, and I think our next big thing for tomorrow. Don't you dare blow up my zombie inside of the boat. Hopefully that zombie in the boat won't despawn. Okay, anyway, so I think for the next episode is we're gonna have to finally branch out and find some metal. So I think we're gonna start, instead of wandering around all over the world, we're gonna start digging our mine and find our iron. And then with the iron, we can have a good supply for our tools. And then I'm going to get some buckets, and then we're gonna start bringing everything inside of the yard here. So we're gonna start planning our farm, but first we need our mine. And in the meantime, we'll think about what we're gonna do with our little zombie boatman. I've gotta come up with a name for zombie boatman. What would be a good name for zombie boatman? I'll think up a good name for zombie boatman. Anyway, while we watch little Mr. Creeper creep around and be his little creepy old self, I'm gonna call that a wrap. Thanks for joining me. Give me a like, give me a subscribe if you enjoyed this. Any ideas, things you'd like me to try beyond what I already mentioned here, go ahead and give me a comment. And looking forward to digging her mine. You know what? Let's wrap this video by watching the creeper catch on fire. Maybe we'll set it to music. I'm not gonna sing for you guys, I'm sorry. And with that, Creeper on Fire, brought to you by Sunshine. Of course he goes in the lake. Just my luck. All right, guys, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Happy zombie apocalypse, everybody!